Hi everybody, Brenda with Scrap-Mart here today. I'm going to be doing a series of tips, tricks, and how-to videos for you over the next several weeks. This first one today is how to do a mirror image, and you've seen me use something similar in my projects. Here I have two squirrels facing each other, and there's no rough edges on either one of them. I've also used it in my M&M candy holder that I made, and I did that with Santa's boots and his mittens. Today I'm going to show this doing a little project, and all this project is the ladybug on a stick, and this is a toothpick. And what I'm doing this for is to put down inside a cupcake. That is, for decoration, and I've made him two-sided because you can do this so that things face each other or so they line up perfectly together and you have a two-sided object. So this is a very simple technique. First you need a couple little squares of paper, and I've got the ladybug already on my revolution tool there. I'm going to do black for his body. And the first time I cut, I'm going to do the traditional way with the textured side of the paper down, which is how we always cut to get that. So here's my first cut, and the texture is perfect on that one. And I'm going to go ahead and poke the little holes out of the ladybug there. Sorry again, folks, for my dog. Life doesn't stop when I'm videotaping. The second cut that we're going to do, the texture side of my paper is going to go up. And I'm going to do that for both pieces. And then I'm going to run this through. To get my second cut. Now, you can see the little rough edges on there, but this is actually the side that's going to go up, and the same way with the little body. The texture's this side, but the rough edges are pointing up, so I'm going to smooth those down. And you're probably, after you see this technique, you're going to think, why didn't I do that? This is a technique that I've used for a long, long time, and I started with punches, but it has moved over to my die cuts. You can do this with a stylus, is what I'm going to use. You can also use it with a bone folder, or you can even take like the edge of your scissors here and use that, but I don't recommend the scissors because of the pointed edge. And guys, you can even use your fingernails if you want to. Not my style. So, but anyway, lay this down on a hard surface, and I'm using just a cutting board. Put one finger down there and just take the stylus and rub the edge of the ladybug. You're going to do this all the way around the piece so that all of those rough edges are turned down. And on this piece, I purposely chose an item with interior cuts so that you would see that I'm even going to do it on the inside cuts. So all of that's smoothed down, and you're just going to take it and run it around on the inside of that, like so. So now this is the original over here. I'm going to take and put a little bit of glue on the back of that. Now, since I want these exactly, I'm going to take and lay this one on top of this one. Put the glue on the side of this one. So I have two perfect little ladybugs there that when I say they're carbon copies of each other, but they're mirror images. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and put my little stick inside of him, and I'm just going to use a little glue there. Try that again. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue on his antenna there. I'll lay my toothpick inside of him. Lay this one over on top of that one. Line up the head and the antenna. I'm going to hold it down for a couple seconds until it adheres. So there you have it. I have a perfect little ladybug, two-sided, no shadows on either side as far as that goes, and it's perfectly smooth, looks exactly the same on both sides. I will be back next week or the week after with another video, another tip, trick, or a how-to video. Go check out all of the cool dies that you can do this with at Scrap-Mart.com. Thanks everybody. See you in a week or so.